Dude, my face melted off. It was like a Jack Black guitar solo.
Cinema.
I'm just kidding. No. Dude, Linkin Park, Emptiness Machine. No, not Emptiness. Emptiness. Linkin Park from Zero. The album is out.
Cinema. Peak.
If you're watching this video by chance,
I would yell some random lyrics, but I can't recall it right now. There was a lot of great lyrics.
Two-Face.
I can't do it. I can't.
I give you everything I have.
I don't know the screen.
Over each other.
These are our thoughts right out the gate. Please listen, form your own opinion.
From Zero, out now on all platforms.
You know,
Go stream.
I think the main consensus is that this is a fairly positive release of Linkin Park coming back.
Yeah.
I would say solid. In my opinion, I liked it a lot. And this is me liking, well, let's say my favorite album would. In my opinion,
This is harder than anything on post-traumatic too.
Oh yeah, I'm glad that it didn't sound like post-traumatic, like just the other version of that. It sounded like Linkin Park.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good way to put it. I think having a female vocalist was definitely the right move. It was
fun.
great. Yeah. And Emily Armstrong, she has a vocal range.
Sure, it's like the
there's some
toughest
moments where
shit to
she's
be in.
singing
You're
quieter.
gonna be-
I would have
She
liked
can do
to
this.
hear a little more of the quieter stuff because there was one moment that I thought really shined.
I hope
That
they
was
do
cool.
release like a studio version
I
of
can't
Lost.
recall the song.
No,
Really?
Oh yeah, Lost. For
Like
instance.
with her doing the soft
during her
version of
live.
it.
no, Rock Always.
Well, yeah, I agree.
No,
with
my
that, too.
face off
She
always.
kicks butt with those soft spoken,
But-
whatever. She has a really good voice on that. Like, if she sang The Messenger, she would kill it. Where Chester,
Oh,
I could
sure.
I would say Chester failed singing The Messenger. Like, maybe there's a live version where he did good on that, but
I still really.
I like the message. Yeah.
keeps us up,
It's beautiful.
keeps
All right.
us up.
Track
Anyways,
one from Zero.
From
intro.
Zero, this is the best song on the album.
The greatest Linkin Park song of all time. From Zero intro.
No vocals.
No, but on the real, completely unnecessary. I hate it.
I
Just
think
make
it's too short.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do some sort of,
If you're gonna do an intro, make it cool. Just put it together. There's no need for that.
yeah, or just staple it onto the Emptiness Machine.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
just put it on the Emptiness Machine album version. All right.
Yeah.
The Emptiness Machine. It was fresh.
Good.
Brought Linkin Park back.
You saw our initial reaction to that. I still love it. See,
yeah, please.
what you said earlier.
Check our
there's-
channel. There's our initial reaction to watching that the first time, and our thoughts on the video.
Mhm.
So, if you'd like,
Brought energy.
some opinions may change throughout it as we
cut the
listen to it,
bridge.
but I
Cut
don't
the
think
bridge.
my opinion will change for this.
Cut the Bridge felt like
Cut the
it
Bridge.
was a good. It was really good placement to where yes, it sounded like Linkin Park, but it sounded fresh. It probably was one of the few rock ones where felt like it was still something that wasn't necessarily done before.
Mhm.
I felt like it was very
I
just
forgot.
very
There's a melody during the chorus. You can continue.
Yeah, that sounded
That's
pretty
very
cool.
catchy.
yeah, and it was good. It was fresh. It was fun.
That too. How many songs do you think?
What do
got,
you
left on the
envision
cutting room
when
floor?
you're listening
I
to music?
wonder.
Like my thoughts were like basically the ending of the Emptiness Machine video, but Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Standing in the emptiness machine video.
That gave
Like,
the whole
you see-
aura.
You see the album cover, and then like, I just envision that.
I mean,
like,
I got-
yelling and spitting,
I got Meteor
paint
vibes
flying
from,
over all that, you know.
Yeah, I was swimming in
More
pink
than a
paint
couple
the whole
songs.
time.
Yeah, like Pharrell in this recent Lego movie. You know what I was talking about? That one shot. That's me. That's how I was sitting there listening to it. Heavy as the Crown, though.
Yeah.
Heavy
Yeah,
as the crown.
I was envisioning like
Faint. It's just
Arcane.
Faint.
Heavy as the Crown
Yeah.
is Faint 2.0. It's fresh. It's cool. Definitely, I like it. But I felt like it was a little almost safe in the sense of like, you're gonna like this. Like, we're not gonna push you. This is something we're gonna give you that is Linkin Park. It felt it's definitely a little safe, but it's still awesome. You know, of course it's Linkin Park. Of course I'm gonna love it. You know,
Yeah.
fast beat, Mike Shinoda rapping. You know, put that on the back of a van and I'm hopping in. You know, I'm there for it. But like he
I
was
see what
like,
you
I
mean.
know they're
I see
gonna
what
like
you mean.
this with the little piano outro like that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
That's in the Mike Shinoda mindset. That's like, oh, we're gonna give them a sound that they know and
Mistake.
love.
I'm gonna say good song,
But it's
but
still
there
an
are
awesome
better.
song.
Personally, it's my favorite song out of the whole album.
Really?
So yeah, I like it.
Wow.
You can kick
I feel
ass
like
with that
it's
song.
good, but it's too short.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like you could have expanded on it.
Yeah, all the songs could have been
I thought
expanded
it was
on definitely a
cool.
little bit.
I love, and they
feel
play
like
it
some
on the
of them are
radio
perfect
now.
just the way they
And
are.
I love how they kept her scream, and they actually left the part with her breathing in to finish the last. I'm like, because you could have easily just.
Oh, I
made
love
an
that scream.
electronic
How
version
long
of
was
that.
that scream?
That was a pretty
So
long
she
scream.
probably did that originally in studio. Now I don't expect her to do that every time live because that's crazy. The first time she did live, she did
She
hold
did
it
a
out for
confident foot,
15
like,
seconds.
Oh gosh,
But yeah, so that was cool. Next song,
over each other.
Over Each Other. This is my first time hearing it with this album. Actually, I know it got released a couple weeks ago.
Over, yeah.
It was, the drums and the guitar saved it from being like a One More Light song.
I like it more than Heavy as the Crown. I think it's good.
Really?
Hot takes.
Yeah. I think lyrically, it's a standout.
I like relationship
Yeah,
songs.
I
too.
especially
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the ending portion of it. Just
If
Yeah.
it didn't have that
Yeah.
guitar or that drum, it saved it from being a One More Light, and it was more like a Minutes to Midnight.
Like I
kind of
like how
stuff.
the instrumental follows the chord, like the vocals, the chorus. You know, it just blends into it. And
I think-
it's cool.
I think by the end of it, it really identifies what the more softer side of this new Linkin Park is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one, the not so soft Casualty.
Melted my face off.
I think.
All right. Initial reaction. I thought
didn't
this would
do
be
it.
this was
So
the
do I.
one, and it still is great.
No,
I
that's
think
my
there'd be
one.
a better one, but
That's
yeah,
my one. I love
right
it.
from the intro, I was like, oh my gosh.
I think it's a divisive song. This is either you're gonna love it or hate it. I love it.
Made me want to lock in.
It's like, yeah, this is
This
already
the
hard
Mosh
rock.
Pit song.
Let's go harder.
Yes.
Let's amp it up to 11.
That's a 10.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I can. That's all we can say.
I love that Mike Shinoda was screaming, or yelling throughout it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Because like, Mike is a genius, but vocal range,
He pushed himself.
he's all very sim. So yeah. He pushed himself. Yeah, it was cool.
That was
Hearing
like
that. After so long too.
that was like 7-Up and a Monster Energy drink put together.
Oh yeah, it's wild.
The Tower of Kyle
Yeah.
released.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Overflow. Now this was definitely like some of that Blade Runner,
Overflow
the
vibe.
Batman,
That was vibey.
the Meteor, kind of like breaking the habit.
But
in
it
the
was that
universe.
Linkin Park sound. We're taking you back there on something you haven't really heard since then.
I like that it was.
You could have put Chino Moreno in it.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the way
Like
it
Chino
was
Moreno would
cool.
have been crazy. It was like that
This
elevated
one does sound like
post-traumatic.
something. I was about to say that
Yeah.
something off post traumatic, but
Elevated.
it's
next
cool
level.
though for
next
for
level.
this.
Yeah. It's like Liftoff's older brother.
And not to get off track too, but yeah, I do agree where you're like, you've listened to Post Traumatic and you're like, all right, Mike, what are you gonna bring from like Fort Minor and Post Traumatic into this new Linkin Park? And this was a pretty good answer in my opinion. Next track we have Two Faced. Now I did
Two-Faced
listen
was
to this yesterday.
Two Face is
This was
cool.
pretty cool.
It was just energetic. It was fun.
Yep.
Loved
It's
the rapping.
fun. Yeah.
The rapping
I
didn't
probably
feel
put
it
Video
it
was cool. We had a
on
few
the
verses video.
lower end, maybe middle. I don't know. It's not my favorite,
Yeah,
but yeah, it's
I
fine.
agree. Like it's
Yeah.
cool. Just play it. Stained.
Like compared to the other ones.
That was cool. And that was one where it felt more like an older Linkin Park song, but fresh, not so much like we're gonna play you the safe sound. We're gonna do something, but we're gonna make it new. Modernize it.
Yeah,
and
it was cool. It was cool.
That was on like how there's a new Linkin Park, but how we're gonna stay Linkin Park, but keep it fresh. And that's what it was. That was awesome.
I still
Going outside your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then IGYEIH.
Okay.
Mosh pit.
Favorite song of the
what's it
album.
called?
That's my favorite.
IGYEIH stands for.
I give you everything I had. I give you everything I had.
I give you everything you had.
No, I had.
I give you.
It was like a workout song.
Yeah,
dude. It was good. Oh yeah.
Oh, that crap had me pumped, dude. I'm giving everything I had.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was like Casualty Part 2, I guess. In a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the two best
Hunting
songs. Yeah.
So this is very Hunting Party. This was pretty cool.
Hunting Party, but not as much as like what Hunting Party strove to be almost. It was always described as the pre-Hybrid Theory album. This was like Hunting Party, but still try to make it sound like a Linkin Park song. Hunting Party was more focused on like, can we do like a more older style rock? But this was like, can we do that style of rock but still make it Linkin Park?
I loved it.
Linkin Park.
Melted my face off.
Melted the face off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
and now
Monster and 7-Up
with
coffee.
Oh,
that's true.
Good things
that,
go.
like,
Good Things Go.
You said it was going to be a slow song, and I listened, and I was like, there's nothing like The Messenger. So
no, it's not like a song like
the
that.
album ends bleak.
I'm scarred from The Messenger. I don't know why.
Like, this is probably their deepest.
Yeah.
I like that range where she kicks it in the chorus to where like there and then another octave, I guess. Is that my proper music terminology? Higher.
Yeah.
But anyways,
there's probably
cool.
a smarter music person term thing for it.
But we'll just went here, and then she went here, and it was nice. It was a cool little cigarette come down from the high energy album.
Yeah.
Oh man! It's
overall, I feel like they haven't left. It still feels like just like Linkin Park.
It feels like the beginning.
Back like I never left.
Yeah.
To me though, it feels
allow
like
me to reintroduce
like,
myself. Wait,
I wouldn't say it's a reboot. Yeah, it's definitely a continuation, but it's like the new
No, it's like a reboot. Yeah, it's like a soft reboot.
A soft reboot's do it.
Okay, soft reboot.
Yes. Whenever you hear that Mike Shinoda, I'm here for it.
Man.
Well, I'm not ready for the remixes that are going to come after this. They're either going to be bad or good. Reanimation still holds the top key as like the best edit of an album I've ever listened to in my life. So we'll see.
If they do a proper reanimation to this, I don't know.
That would be
I don't
cool.
think I can handle it.
Oh my goodness! Can you imagine?
You could bring in all the rappers.
I would love to hear
too,
like,
but like I don't know.
Yeah, Pusha T.
I'm just
we're just waiting for the tour.
Waiting for the tour.
Oh, yeah, Gene
Possibly
Dawson
go see
and
them.
J-Mac Mafia.
Find us in the mosh pit.
Woo!
If we can afford it.
Yeah.
If we can afford it, yeah. If it's in our budget. Poverty.
Should we do a rating?
Rating,
10 out of 5.
I think the pacing was pretty perfect. I think the length was great.
I think could have used a couple more songs.
I think it was.
Or songs.
I think it was.
No,
good.
definitely
Or better intro,
definitely.
like you said.
Oh yeah, the better intro. Definitely,
Yeah.
all the songs could have been longer. If we would say from a 0, which is a 1 more light, to a 10, which is a Meteora, I put it at like an 8.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I put
So
it like
not
an
everything, not
8.5.
Meteora, but like maybe Minutes to Midnight. Little under, over. There's no what I've done.
Agree?
I don't know. It's just it's hard because it brings you back to that iconic Linkin Park.
No hate to
sound.
living things.
Choose a Ratatouille clip.
yeah.
Oh, I saw that
I
post.
agree. Yeah.
It brings you back to that Linkin Park sound, which the other albums were just trying to push the boundaries and yes,
go different from.
Yeah, but like more kind of get away from. And so it's so profound to be brought back to that Linkin Park sound.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's a melodical story.
Like I said, on a 0 to 1 more light to a 10 to a Hybrid Theory Meteora, I'd say like an 8.5. It's pretty good.
There you go. Yeah.
I would say that
my rating's going to change throughout the years. I think I'm going to find myself. I always do this with Linkin Park albums, and I'll just play them for just randomly
I'm
throughout
play
the
it in
year.
the car right now.
You know, so Yeah.
You're about to pull out your speakers.
First thing I want to do is re-listen to it again. So, if you enjoyed our somewhat review reaction to this album
Fangirling over
coming
this.
out, yeah, fangirling if you will. Yeah, please like and comment down on this video if you're watching it, whether you liked it or not. What is your favorite track from the album if you liked it? And if you didn't like it, what do you think? You know, what could it have used or anything like that? But I mean, hey, just whatever. It's the Linkin Park community. We're trying to. I think it'd be cool to meet people and see if we have like the same kind of likes, takes.
I don't know. You guys have different.
Maybe there's something that we missed.
Yeah.
Comment down. Yeah, please subscribe and like this video. And
Cowbell,
I'm not done.
On the next one.
On the next
The
one.
next one.
My take is that. Yeah.
That's right. We just totally ended the video without him getting his
Yeah. Like